Well, here we are again, Micah. You keep coming back to talk about science and faith. What's your question today?
Well, I've always wondered, what caused the universe to be here? Has science figured it out yet?
Well, yes, science has some stories about that. In science, we now say that the beginning of the universe was the Big Bang. That's not necessarily talking about cause, but it does talk about when it happened. Hey, I can't do a Big Bang for you today. In fact, in my study here, it's hard to do explosions, but at least we could try a little bang. Why don't you see if you can pop that balloon? See what you can do. Oh, man, my nerves are shattered. Well, that was really a little bang. What caused it, Micah?
I caused it.
You caused it, sticking a needle in. You were the cause. If I was to tell you nothing caused it, you'd probably think Granddad's finally lost it. Probably thought that a long time ago. But the point is, everything needs a cause. They used to think, in fact, when I was your age, a lot of scientists still thought that the universe was eternal and uncaused. But now we have observational evidence, clear observational evidence, like the fact that the universe is expanding, that has led us to believe that the universe started at a moment in time, or when time was created, but it started in the past. And that's the creation event that scientists call the Big Bang. That was a beginning, but like all beginnings, like all events, it must have a cause. You don't have to be a university professor to conclude that everything has to have a cause. Now, I believe the cause was God, but as I've explained to you, some scientists presuppose there is no God, so they can't invoke that explanation. You've learnt not to presuppose. But what these scientists do is come up with a label. They say it's a quantum fluctuation. That's a fancy name which you don't understand yet, but a label is not an explanation. I could tell you planes fly by the principle of flight, but I haven't explained anything. So really, science hasn't said much about the cause. It's talked about the beginning. We do know that the cause must be timeless because it created time. We do know that the cause must be immaterial because it caused space. That's about all we can say. But I believe that the beginning implies a beginner. And one of the reasons for that is what we talked about, the odds of the universe appearing like it is. Look, this is an unfinished jigsaw I was working on, Micah. At least I was working on it with my other granddaughter. Now, what do you think, Micah? If I toss all these pieces down there, will it complete the jigsaw?
No.
Well, we'll try it. You're absolutely right. I want to tell you, Micah, the odds of the universe being just right for life, as we've talked about it, it's greater than the odds against that jigsaw just forming like that. And that's one of the reasons why I come back and saying I believe in a creator, the God who showed himself in the Bible, and I've found out about through Jesus Christ, who showed him to us. So what have you learned today, Micah?
Well, I've learned that the universe had a beginning, and it must have been caused. That if we believe that the beginner is God, then it tells us why he was here in the Bible.
That's it. It was caused by God, and he tells us why in the Bible. Great, Micah. Thank you.